Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to our second episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. So big things have happened in the meantime. I have purchased my first truck. You'll see it here in front of you in somewhat of our corporate colours. I haven't quite managed to get around to doing skins or anything just yet. So the actual truck that we have bought, it's a Scania. It's about the best I could afford. I have no idea about trucks, so please don't hate me. So yeah, bought the Scania. So it's an R normal roof. Got some tech specs on it. So it's a 4x2 chassis. So I'm guessing that's two-wheel drive. Normal roof, so not extended or anything like that. Obviously it's right-hand drive because we're in the UK. It's got about 370 brake horsepower, and again, automatic gearbox, so it's kind of there. So we are here outside of our local service centre in Southampton, where you can see some shiny, lovely new trucks in the background. So yeah, we are here in Southampton. Today we have got a job from Southampton to the docks in Felixstowe, where we will be dropping off some tractors. We will see in a second when we get to go and pick them up. But yeah, first interesting job, having already delivered some boric acid or whatever it was in the last one. So let's leave the service station, and what we'll do is we will head off and collect our first, or our only load, sorry, our load of today. And yeah, I will cut back once we have arrived at the collection point, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we are just approaching our collection point just up here on the left. So it's a JAF or JAF, I have no idea. I don't recognise that that company logo. But yeah, we are here, so let's just pull on in to their facility, and what we'll do is we will try and pick up the job. So it is, because it's our own bond, you have to stop here. You'll probably know. So let's go freight market, and you can see it's there at the top. So yeah, tractors. So 11 tons worth of tractors from Southampton to Felixstowe, and we will take that job. Perfect. So we need to work out where the loading area is. So it's round here somewhere. I'm guessing it's down here. Right. So we're following the green arrow. Not the green arrow, not the comic book character. Alright, perfect. So it is there. So let's quickly spin around. So you got to hook up. Right. Let's go back a little bit. There's a lot of wood all over the floor here. Not very tidy, are they? Right. So let's hook ourselves up, and we'll get this show on the road. Let's try and do this without having to go too far to third person. I think I'm probably a little bit off. So look, there we go, that'll do. So let's couple that one. Cool, and we're good to go. So let's have a quick look at the map and see where we're going. So yeah, so we are coming out of Southampton, heading round the M25, and then up the A12 to Felixstowe, where I'm guessing we are dropping it off at oh no, we're not dropping off the docks, we are dropping it off at another facility. So perfect, so we'll go past the docks. So let's get this show on the road, and we will head our way to our drop off point. Alright guys, so we are set up, ready to go. Let's find our way out of here without completely destroying the cargo that we've got on. Yeah, perfect. Alright. So let's head our way out. Alright, good. So we've made it out of the facility without crashing into anything. So we're taking a left at the end. Let's try not to completely demolish this dry stone wall that's up here at the end. Right, is there anything coming? No, we look good to go. Cool. Nice wide swing. Yeah, perfect. Alright, and then we're taking a right at the end towards London. We could possibly take a left, but I don't know. Anyway, let's take a right, make sure there's nothing coming. Can't see that sign's in the way. Alright, potentially we're good to go. Alright, let's go. So yeah, so guys, thank you very much for those that caught the first episode of Something New Saturday, and relevant people that commented and whatnot. So yeah, so thank you very much for those that are watching. I'm glad you're enjoying the series so far. We have. What's this in the road? Oh, okay. Yeah, we have. So we are. Halfway with this episode into the series, so if you are enjoying it, please do please don't forget to like the videos, and obviously the judge of whether these series continue will be the amount of people that are interested in it and whether or not it's worthwhile doing. So yeah, so if you enjoyed it, please do hit the like button, and I can then get an understanding of who is watching and whether or not these carry on. So let's forward a little bit, can't quite see what's coming. Alright, so I think we're good to go after this red one. Red one's coming around anyway. So let's take a swing. Good to go. And yeah, and also thank you for anyone that's watching the Tourist Bus Simulator and Fan Bus episodes. So that's also very much appreciated, and continue to support the channel. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed these episodes. This is let's say something a bit different, something pretty cool. I've been enjoying the ETS videos that we've been doing, and the little bit of stuff that I've been doing in between to try and build up and make the episodes exciting and something different. Obviously something like this. Well, it's an animal transport. Yeah, so. Something like this is always fun to record. It's something different, which is good. And yeah, so your continued support on these will be much appreciated. So alright, we take in, yeah, so we're just coming off here. We're heading say towards London, and then further on to Felixstowe. So let's slow down. We don't want to Mini cutting in last minute. He's going around there pretty quick. Obviously wants to get around that truck. Yeah, so first, what's he doing? Is he going slowly? Yeah, he's going slowly. Alright, come on in. So does this... God, talk about slow. I know he's got live animals on board, but yeah, he doesn't have to completely slow down. But... Sorry, I was just trying to see what that was in the sky up there. Are they supposed to be birds or planes, or... I'm guessing birds, potentially. Farmer's field, so potentially birds trying to check the field for food. But yeah, so I've really enjoyed doing these episodes so far. I have an idea of what to do for January, but as always, your comments are and suggestions are much appreciated. If there's something you wanted to see for January, as I haven't quite finished the episodes for December, so still in two minds as to what to do for January. But yeah, as I say, if you've something you want to see, please, as always, don't forget to put that in the comment section below, and we will take them all into consideration when we pick what's coming up in January. So we've got an average speed check zone here. Got to remember not to go over 50. So obviously, I'm sure most of you are from the UK, but if you're not, obviously these cameras up the top here record an average speed over a set distance. So for the roadworks or whatever's going on, so like for example here it's roadworks, yeah, you've got to do no more than an average speed of 50, otherwise you will get to the end and you'll find yourself getting a ticket for doing more than the average speed. So you can obviously go a little bit over, a bit under, but yeah, it averages it out. And yeah, say if you go over, a couple of weeks later you get a ticket in the post, which is always great. Or in the game you get a ticket instantly, which is even better. So it looks like they're doing some bridge work. We are obviously coming out of Southampton on the M3, so extremely accurate. Most of the motorways, when they start doing roadworks in the UK, does have average speed check zones or speed cameras in, so to protect the workers and those that are maintaining the roads. So yeah, highly accurate that for UK driving. Alright, what is also highly accurate is the fact that this truck is tad slow going up the hill. Oh look, bus. That's a familiar sight for us, isn't it? So yeah, even in our colours, so or similar colours anyway. Yeah, so that's brings back happy memories. Anyway, yeah, so we are, what we're doing, yeah, so it looks like by the sat nav we're coming off here, and we're going to join, I think it must be at the M25. Yeah, it must be at the M25. So yeah, we're joining the M25 heading oh no, it's not. Sorry, it's the services. Never mind. Ignore me. Services. I thought this was joining the M25. It's not. It is a. I didn't even see the manufacturer there. Right. Well, we're still stuck behind this food. Sorry, this animal transporter. On the right side, we've got another. Yeah, it's another service station with a telephone and power cable, same distance. That's pretty cool. And yeah, so we've got, I don't know, I can't see how far we've got, potentially a little bit further before we have to jump on the M25. And yeah, we'll be heading clockwise on the M25 round to sort of round towards the Felixstowe direction. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so here's the M25. So get better stick in this lane, make sure we're in the right lane for when we turn on. Yeah, we just come in up here on the left. So yeah, we'll be just taking a left slip road and then yeah, joining onto the motorway. And I have seen a few. Again, I don't know. I've not played this game a lot, so please don't don't tell me in the comment sections if this has always been like this. But must admit, on the drive over here, saw a few new cars. So I don't know whether these cars are getting updated. There was it's actually a Lamborghini at one of the traffic lights. So I don't know how regularly they spawn in, but there was one there. And I've noticed a few other cars. So maybe the more miles that I'm doing, I'm starting to see different cars. But it is starting to notice a few different cars. Seen a lot of minis in this game, and a lot of sort of other 4x4ish kind of cars like this Range Rover here. We've got to get over, so let's let this little Clio. A lot of familiar brands here. I say obviously the American Truck Simulator that we've played before. It's been an episode or so on the channel previously. Not as familiar with things like the American cars and trucks as we are with the UK versions, but it's good. It's familiar, and obviously going into Europe, which we will hopefully do in the next episode, because we will be at the port of Felixstowe, so it would make sense to potentially do something from Felixstowe into Europe. And hopefully we'll be able to do a few extra bits and pieces in the next episode into Europe, and maybe further on in with the final episode. So is this car going to want to overtake this truck? No, we'll carry on speeding a little bit, but kind of need to get past this truck. Oh look, there's I thought it was a different petrol station. It's a Moe or whatever it is. Mo, don't know, whatever. Not a familiar British branded petrol station, but one nonetheless. So let's carry on round. So yeah, we're carrying on round the M25. So we've just got to, is that the M1? Yeah, M1 for Birmingham. I like the way they miss out like the M40, which is one of the other roads to Birmingham. But yeah, I suppose they couldn't model every road, but I have been reading a few reviews of some maps and mods and things like that. So potentially, if this series gains the traction and we do a few more episodes after the month of December, we may well try chucking in a few mods and different maps and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. Say if it's if it's popular enough, and of course, yeah, we'll carry it on. We'll find a day where we can add it in as a series. Oh great, more roadworks. So where are we? Right, we're going to get caught massively here, so we better slow down. Right, I think we need this middle lane. Yeah, we do. So another average speed check zone. So one thing I will do, I did have, hopefully this will work. I know this is technically cheating. There we go. So managed to map the buttons on the steering wheel for cruise control, and we will set the cruise control. It is cheating, I know it is cheating, but yeah, we'll say it's 50, and we'll cruise on through the average speed check zone, which has ended already. Hopefully we didn't get caught. No, we didn't get a fine, so that's good. So let's turn that off. Let's get up to motorway speeds again, and yeah, we'll carry on further round to Felixstowe. Oh look, there it is on the sign. I think it was on the one before, but anyway. So yeah, so we've got, what we're looking at, about 78 miles to go to drop this off at Felixstowe, and about an hour, and we're speeding again. About an hour and about an hour and 36 minutes to go. So a fair old drive, a nice trip around London on the M25, if nothing else, for today. And yeah, obviously ending up at Felixstowe, and say we will try in the next episode to get from Felixstowe into Europe. Maybe some parts of like either France or we'll see. We'll pick somewhere. Oh, look at that. You see, this is what happens when I don't pay attention. So I should have been in that left lane, and yeah, we missed the turning. So let's head on up to the next junction. Hopefully the sat nav will reroute. Yeah, there we go, perfect. So let's get the left lane, because we're going to probably need to come off of this next junction. And we will, where's the next stop? Oh, it seems to have added oh my god, look at that. It's just had like another hour onto the route. Oh, Steve, why didn't you pay attention to the sat-nav? Alright, anyway. Trials and tribulations of a truck driver, or a truck driver that doesn't pay any attention to where he's going. So, let's carry on for a bit longer. I don't know how long the next route is. Okay, so we have got it here. Right, let's try and get past this truck so we can get over. Are we going off here? No, we're going to carry on and then go round. Yeah, cool. Go round some of the loops. No, we need this lane. That's fine. Alright, so yeah, so it looks like we're going up, round and back and down again, and yeah, some sort of adjustment. So let's take a left here. Oh no, that is not how the roads go in the UK. That is not how they work. Lanes suddenly don't just appear and disappear. Alright, let's go here. Alright, so we're going to go round. Yeah, good. Let's take a quick, not quick, but a kind of like, it's a bit wobbly. Yeah, around. I don't even think we're going to, yeah, we'll stay on the slip road. Perfect. Stay in this lane and we'll go back left again. Oh well, a little bit of a detour if got to find a different junction, which is always good. Right, carry straight round, down, there we go. And we're back onto M25, so we need to scooch over a bit. Let's get into this lane. Perfect. Right. And we're back heading in the right direction. Let's pretend none of that happened. It's yeah. Too busy chatting away and not enough time concentrating on where I'm supposed to be driving. So let's get over to this lane, because we are going to need to come off sometime soon. We'll just cut up that caravan. And yeah, we'll get ready to take a left turn, which is obviously up here a bit further. So we technically added a little bit of time to that. We should be okay, I think, still for our arrival time. Might just have to push a little bit just to make some time up if we can. Our speed cameras. Last thing we need. We don't want to get speeding fines as well as taking the wrong turnings. Alright, and look, another telephone mast on the left, and there's supposed to be a water tower on the right. Yeah. Alright, let's slow down. There we go. Cool. Not going to get caught speeding. Perfect. We just about managed to keep it under 60. There's that truck with the animals on the other side, and yeah, here's our turning. So let's pay attention to where we're driving, and we'll come off here, and then we're joining the A12, I think it was, to Felixstowe. We've got 70 odd miles with the slight detour that we had. Yeah, so A12. Yeah, so yeah, a few extra miles added onto the journey. Oh well, we used up a bit more fuel than we'd planned, but yeah, we got to see a bit more of the M25, which is always fun. And let's head round. Oh, we're on the grass. Let's go off the grass. There we go. Oh, van's coming around the outside. Oh, bit of a wobble. Oh, that was a bit of a bump. Right, and good, we're around. So let's check. There's a hot air balloon there in distance. That's pretty cool. Let's make sure there's nothing coming off this slip road, and we'll move over. Yeah, we're clear. So let's move over. Yeah, you just see that hot air balloon there just by the wing mirrors. It's cool how there's little things like that in the game. You don't normally get that. It's good to see that they're modelling in like little real things like that, hot air balloon and the birds and whatnot. That's pretty cool. I must admit, it's I can see the appeal of this game. There's you get to see a lot of people playing this game, a lot of YouTubers playing this game and whatnot, and yeah, I can understand why it's, we've been playing this, forgive me, I can't remember how many hours. I think I've got about 20 hours into this game so far, and I've only explored, I think, something like 3 or 4% of this game, like hardly anything, and it's got such such longevity to it, because I'm hardly any way through it, and let's say it's almost like a whole day spent playing it. So yeah, it's quite easy, and we haven't even got out of. Well, I think the furthest afield we've been is Calais. So yeah, we haven't even started in Europe. We haven't even completed all the roads in the UK yet. So we will try. We will carry on, and we'll keep going. And as I say, it's definitely a series that could run and run if you guys are enjoying it. So we can start longer journeys. We are only, as I say, we're only, I think, level 3 or 4. Really haven't leveled up at all in the game. There's a lot of other trucks that we can buy, a lot of other, we haven't even started looking at trailers, hiring staff, things like that. So yeah, there's definitely a lot more we could do with this. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. If you like it, want to see more episodes, then yeah, definitely we can. There's a lot more we can do that will keep this game interesting, more so than some of the other ones we've got. We need over. Okay. Yeah, we need over. Yeah, there's a lot more stuff that we can do. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Let's say if you enjoy it, hit the like button. If you haven't enjoyed it, then don't hit the dislike button. But yeah, if you've enjoyed it, please do like it. As I say, the whole idea of doing this was to find something else to add to the channel, and the only way I know if it's worthwhile keeping going is by you guys telling me so. So yeah. So look, we got rain. So it always seems to be raining when we're doing Tourist Bus Simulator or Fern Bus, and now we have the rain as to be expected in the UK. A rainy day with our new truck and delivery company. So yeah, it was going to happen. We know it was going to happen. It was only a matter of time before it started raining. But that's cool. It's fine. Probably should put some lights on. Oh, we have got lights on, sorry. Oh look, we're coming off here anyway. So yeah, so we're going to take a left in a minute, and yeah, we're heading towards Felixstowe. So I think we actually go past the docks to do the delivery, but we will we'll see. But let's say definitely try and find a route for the next one. that goes sort of from Felixstowe to somewhere else. Alright, so we're coming off here. That little yellow Mini there has gone from the inside lane to the outside lane. God, just like a real driver. Alright, so let's slow down. Last thing we want to do is fall over and shed our tractors all over the place. I believe that is actually possible. From what I read, you can flip the truck and can end up with having to be recovered either back to a service centre or to a repairer. So we definitely don't want to have to do that. That costs money, and in order to buy this truck we did have to take out a stupidly large loan so that we could do it, so we can get to pick what loads we do going forward. So yeah, it's got rather large weekly payment requirement, so we've got to make sure that we earn some money and can pay off that loan, so we don't end this series being bankrupt and going out of business. So let's go in. So we're going past. So it's another JAF or whatever it is where we collected this load from. Yeah, just down there on the left, and we are now in Felixstowe, and we've got a 30-mile-an-hour average speed check zone. Cool. So we've discovered Felixstowe, which is good. I don't know, forgive me, as I say, I don't know in this game if discovering towns actually gets you more work or anything like that, but it obviously has some relevance, otherwise it wouldn't be discovered. Right, so let's crawl through. So 30 mile an hour seems really slow compared to what we've been sort of doing on the motorway, but it's what it is. So let's carry on through. Yeah, to the end of the speed check zone. Again, no fine yet. So we obviously, yeah, we obviously did all right. And roundabout coming up, so let's make sure we've got nothing coming. No, we're good to go. Oh, that truck's decided to pull out in front of me. Wow, that is so slow. So I don't even think that truck paid any attention to where it was going. Alright, cool. So we have turning coming up on the left. Yeah, so we just have our drop-off point up here. Alright, so let's take a nice wide swing in. I don't want to crunch this on the way in. Right, perfect. Let's stop on the box. Let's see. On the box, not before, on the box. Cool, let's hit enter. Let's see where we can park this thing. So the easy option is there, the difficult option is there. Alright, this could go horrendously wrong, but let's try the difficult option. So it's there. Alright, so it's raining, it's horrible, and we're just about to see where we're going. So let's try this and see if we can get this into the spot. Right. So let's select reverse. I think probably what we need to do is just have a quick scooch out of the window. Apparently you can hang out the window. Yes, you can, which is good. So let's go backwards. Yeah, that's good. So let's line it up with our space. We can just about hopefully get this. Hopefully. Good. Slow and steady. Right, perfect. Skip it around a little bit. Should be able to get it in from here. Right, cool. Right, is this going to be good enough? Yeah, perfect. So let's drop the load and we will see how we're getting on. Alright, perfect. So we have completed the job. So we're from Southampton to Felixstowe. Driven distance was 257 miles. We did it in 5.5 hours, and we may have taken a slight detour, so worry about that later. We got some extra money for our level 3 proficiency bonus, and we did a long distance bonus. So we have completed that job. We have got up to level 4. We are now level 4, which is newbie. So I think we'll end today's episode there. So hopefully in the next episode we will head on into Europe and complete some more jobs there. As always, guys, if you've liked the video and you like the series of ETS2, then please do hit that like button. It does give me a better understanding of whether we should carry on with this as a secondary series. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so you can be kept up to date with anything that comes out on the series, or any phone bus or tourist bus or anything like that. As always, if there's any questions or queries or thoughts or suggestions, please do put them in the comment sections below. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I look forward to catching up with you all again soon. Take care, bye.